questions. In today's video, we're going to talk about making WH or information questions. Making questions is a very important skill that students should master. Now, before we start, let's have a summary of making yes or no questions which you took before. First, we have to check if the sentence has a helping verb. If the sentence has a helping verb, then we just move it to the beginning of the sentence without changing the form of the main verb. Example, they should study hard. It has a helping verb which is should, so we just move it to the beginning and then we end the sentence with a question mark because it is a question now. Now, if the sentence doesn't have a helping verb, then we use do, does, or did. For example, he runs very fast. The question form is, does he run very fast? You took this before, so it is very easy because we need it in the coming part of the presentation. It is very easy to make WH questions or information questions. There are two important steps that we can follow. Step 1, we make yes or no question about the statement. Step 2, we remove the underlined part, which is the answer, and we replace it with the corresponding WH word. You learned WH words before, but it is okay to have a little revision about them. Okay, let's see some examples. In this exercise, we're asked to make WH questions whose answers are the underlined words. In number 1, he is going there. We need to make a question whose answer is there. First step is make a yes or no question. As you see, we have a helping verb is, so we just put it in the beginning. Then the underlined word is there. There is place, and to ask about place, we use where. So we put where in the beginning and cross out there. Then the question would be, where is he going? Exercise 2, she was living in the street. Again, to make a yes or no question, we have to check, does it have a helping verb? Yes, was is the helping verb. So just move was to the beginning to make a yes or no question. Now we are asked about in the street, and in the street is also a place, so we have to use where. So we put where in the beginning and take away in the street, and the WH question will be, where was she living? A third example, they will come tomorrow, and tomorrow is time, as you know. Again, does it have a helping verb? Yes, will is a helping verb. So just put it in the beginning to get a yes or no question. The second step is tomorrow is time. So we use when. So we put when at the beginning of yes or no question and then take away tomorrow. It's as easy as this, guys. Now, one more thing. Now, Raju attends the function in the morning. Do we have a helping verb here? No. No helping verb, so we have to use do, does, or did. It is attends. Attends becomes does attend. To make the yes or no question, we start with does. Does Raju attend the function in the morning? Now the WH question is about in the morning. In the morning is time, so we have to use when. So use when in the beginning and take away in the morning. So when does Raju attend the function? And the answer would be in the morning, of course. Exercise 5. He is 5 years old. What is the helping verb here? Is. So we just put it in the front. It becomes, is he 5 years old? Here we're asking about his age, 5 years old, and it needs a question mark. Step 2, since it is age, we can use, or we should use, how old. So how old is he? So it's always depending on the type of answer, whether it is time, place, age, etc. More, he writes neatly. the answer should be neatly. Now, the yes or no question is, because we have writes, we don't have a helping verb, it becomes does write. So yes or no question, does he write neatly? And the question that asks for information is, how does he write? The same applies to exercise 6. It has is, the helping verb, so it is easy. Move it to the front. We're talking about very fast, which is manner. So how is he driving? Then in sentence 7, we have he passed because of hard work. Past, there is no helping verb, so do, does, or did. Since it is past, so it is did pass. Yes or no question, did he pass because of hard work? The answer should be because of hard work, which is a reason. So we use why. Why did he pass? Again, he ate 5 apples. Ate is past, so did eat. Step 1, yes or no question. Did he eat 5 apples? We're asking about the number. So how many apples did he eat? In sentence then, he has got 10 houses. It has a helping verb, so yes or no question, just move has to the beginning. Has he got 10 houses? Now we're asking about 10 houses, which is number of houses. So to ask about number, we use how many. How many houses has he got? He goes to office daily. Goes. There is no helping verb, so do, does, or did. Since it is goes, so does go. And we're asking about daily. Daily means how much is the action repeated. The yes or no question would be, does he go to office daily? And to ask about repetition of the action or the frequency, we usually use how often. So how often does he go to office? Again, number 12, she takes fish twice a week. Again, takes means there is no helping verb, so we have do, does, or did. Takes becomes does take. Remember, after do, does, did, we have the base form. Yes or no question is, does she take fish twice a week? Now, twice a week is how many times is the action repeated, or the frequency. And the question word for frequency is how often. So use how often in the beginning, and of course cancel the answer, which is twice a week. Okay, and so on. We have many examples. Remember, it is very easy to make a WH question. Just make the yes or no question first, and you know the story. If it has a helping verb, move it to the beginning. If not, use do, does, or did plus the base form. Then the second step, look at the answer that you need. Usually it is underlined in your exercises, and see which question word matches this answer. Then use that question word in the beginning of the yes or no question and delete the answer. You get an information question. Well guys, this is the end of our lesson. I hope this video made making WH questions easier. Good luck.